All right. So hope you guys could see. Let's see if I could see. I'm not sure if I could see now. All right. So here's the pegs. So I'm going to be replacing this, so I need to take this old one off. So let me see, is that a 6? Yep, 6 millimeters. 6 millimeters. So here's that's a 10. Alright, so we got 6 and 10 right here. 6 Allen, I should say. Actually, let me remove the 10 first. Oops. Adjustable wrench to hold that other one. Let's go back to that. Let's go to this side. 6 millimeter right here. It came off pretty easily. Okay. So those ones loosened up pretty easily. Let's see. I need to hold this one up, so I need to do that. Let's see. Let's look at the shifter side. So here it is, right here, like this. So it's gonna connect like that, right, and like that, and like this. So this is about, right. It's probably about 4 inches or so. Yeah, about 4 inches. The width of my hand is about 4 inches. Okay, so let's get that on. Let's see. So let's do that first. I need to loosen this one up, which I don't have a thing to hold it. God dang it. Need a little adjustable wrench or something. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Got an adjustable wrench. Let's see what this fits. That's a tight fit there. Very tight fit. I'm not sure what millimeters it is. What millimeter would that be? It's probably a, so this is a 10 here, so I'm gonna put it against there. It's probably an 8, so this might be an 8 on the back side here. Alright, so there you go. See that? So that might be an 8 millimeter, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's take out the rest of these ones though. So this one's pretty easy. It comes off as one piece. The whole thing. Okay. There it is. So you see the whole assembly there. So I'm gonna set it aside as one whole piece. Now I could have my new one here, something like that. Alright, so I need to find these two bolts here. Looks a little bit dirty in there. I'm gonna blow some compressed air into that. Blow a little bit of compressed air into those threads just to clear them out. Okay. Now I need to figure out all my nuts and bolts. I have them, but I don't know which one's which. There's so many. There's a lot of them. Let's see. Let's look at this again. Okay, so this one's too small. Might be too small. That looks bigger. This one looks bigger. This one is bigger, that one is bigger. And those are all countersunk. There's a peg, this one comes with this. This one is probably on the side for the brakes. For the peg, this spacer is for something I'm not sure. I think this is for the brakes as well. Probably that too. Maybe these ones. So yeah, okay. So these basically these countersunk bolts, I think they're all the same. Yeah, they look all the same. Yep. Okay, so just grab these ones, two of them, one. Throw that aside. Other one. Okay, got my two countersunk bolts. Go back here. Back to the pegs. Let's see. I think I have everything in the picture. Alright, so back like that. One of this. Oh, these ones are small. These ones are not 5mm. These ones are 4mm. Oh, excuse me, 5mm. What was I using before? Oh, I was using a 6mm. Excuse me. The original, the previous one were 6mm, not 5. So this one looks like it has no Loctite on it at all. And looking at the old bolts, yeah, the old bolts don't have any Loctite on it either. So I'm just gonna. I should squirt. I'm gonna squirt one drop of blue Loctite on there, just because it's very safe. Just to play it safe, got myself some blue Loctite or medium strength Loctite. So let's squirt like just a little bit, like a drop or so. Okay. Let's get there. What's my peg? One side first. So sometimes when the threads don't come in easy, you should spin it counterclockwise, so that way the thread seats. Once the thread seats, you can actually feel it and hear it, then you know that it's aligned. The alignment's good. So blue Loctite. This other side. So yeah, so I didn't see any Loctite on the other the one that I took off, but I didn't see any grease or anything either. It looked like it had nothing. It was basically the threads were clean. A little bit of corrosion. Okay. So since these are countersunk, they kind of self-centered themselves. So we should be good. So I'm just gonna go lightly right there, lightly right there. Put on some torque. I won't put on too much because this is only a 5mm, so so you might, you put too much torque, you'll strip that head. Okay, I'm good there. But I have Loctite on there anyway, so it should hold up pretty well. All right, so now I need to connect the linkage right there. Where's that linkage? So this right here. That's linkage right here. Right. So it looks like both sides are exactly the same. Yep. Both ends are exactly the same, they're identical. So it's just a matter of putting it in. This thing didn't come with zero, and it came with 0 instructions. So this side has a thread on here, so that's good. That's a good note. So I think these things are also free spinning. Yeah, they are free spinning. So I think I mount this directly on here. This is probably on this side, maybe. I'm guessing. Something like that. Man, it doesn't reach. I think there's some kind of spacer that's missing, or that I need to use. Let's see. I thought I saw some kind of spacer. I wasn't sure what it was. Here it is. So this right here, I think this is it. Possibly. But I'm not exactly sure. So there's a spacer right there. It has no threads. There's no threads anywhere. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if I have to flip this around. This shifter thing about right here around. because right now the way it is, it's closer towards the back. If I flip this around the other way, it'd be further out, and it would be closer to where it's supposed to be. But this looks like it's like that with the spacer. It fits. Nope, it doesn't go in because the spacer doesn't fit in that. So that's not it. So I don't think this is it then. This is for something else. So let's set this aside then. Put it in the box. Actually, let me put everything in the box, otherwise I have so much packaging material on that I'm gonna start losing shit. Let's see. So everything should go in the box. Let's see, anything that's not in the box I could toss out. Box. Everything that has stuff at the top. Okay, the washer, I could keep that. Bolt, I could keep that. Another bolt, I could keep that. This has nothing. Toss. Toss that. Toss that. Nuts and bolts. Those nuts and bolts. Okay, so I haven't figured out what's on this side. I'm guessing I have to flip this around. So let's see, what size is that? I think that's a 5mm. Yeah, it's a 5mm on this side. So I think I have to flip this one around. Let's see, let me eyeball this thing to see where the position is. Okay, so it's right, the hole right here is right between the bolt and the nut here and the end of the swing arm. So I can eyeball that. So I'm guessing this is right, but I'm not 100% sure. So again, let me eyeball this right there. Put this around like that. And it doesn't look right. Oops. Oh, there's a little spring here, washer. Whoa. Washer spring here. Oh, there's another linkage. There's another linkage there. So this is a little washer spring for that in there. So be mindful of that, I suppose. Like that. That looks like a good right there. Oops. So let's see if this is right or not. No idea if it is. Oops. Shit. Get the alignment right. Actually, let's look at my bolt thing up here first. See if this is right. Let's see if the spacing here is right, anyways. It's pretty close. Really close, actually. That's interesting. Very close. Much closer than it was before. That's for sure. So flipping this around moved it almost, like 3/4 of an inch or so. Fuck. I don't know what the original one looks like. I don't know what the original Euro side looks like. Oops, I just lost my light. My headlight just went dark. Okay, stay tuned for another part then.